I'm Todd Bugler, and I'm a pastor in Maple Grove, Minnesota, and I work with the ELCA Youth Ministry Network. We need to go back to New Orleans because we're not done there yet. In our society, there are so many quick fixes and quick solutions that we try to do, and then we lose interest. And the post-Katrina New Orleans rebuilding has kind of fallen off our societal map, but there's work to be done there yet. And we need to go to New Orleans to stand with the people who are there, to walk alongside them and to continue in the process of helping them rebuild their lives and their homes. We need to go to New Orleans because our young people need to experience the stories of the people there. They need to experience the opportunity to be a part of the transformation and the work that God is doing in that place. We need to go to New Orleans because our young people need to experience the grace and the love that the people of New Orleans have experienced as a gift from God. They need to experience that so they can take that home and share that with others around them. We need to go back to New Orleans.
My name is Heidi Hagstrom, and I'm the director for the ELCA Youth Gathering. The short answer for why we are returning to New Orleans is because we have more to learn from that community. We have an opportunity to return there and to help young people model what it means to accompany those in need over the long haul. God is present there, and God has more to teach us there.
I'm Kathy Hunstead. I am from Moorhead, Minnesota, and I serve in a congregation, Trinity Lutheran Church. Why New Orleans? Why should we go back? As soon as I heard the news that we were going back to New Orleans and started visiting with my youth, especially those who had traveled there before and those who had been on the trip that have now graduated, they were all so excited, and they completely got it instantly without expressing any words. And it really struck me, and I said, why are you excited? Well, the older kids who had graduated said, we wish we could go back because we see that there's so much work to do. And it's kind of emotional, but the ones who had been there, they just said, wow, we get to go back. We didn't get to see everything, but we also didn't get to do everything. And it isn't so much about what they're going to get out of it, but they want to learn more. And they see an opportunity for them to lead those who are younger, to kind of guide them and not take them through the same experience, but to be resources to those younger youth who will be going along. We come from a city that has been flooded. Certainly has not had the experience that New Orleans has had, but I personally have lost a home to a flood and restored a home. It took us a long time to do that, and when I saw Katrina hit, I literally wept because I knew it would take them 20 years and they would need a lot of help. So it's just really an honor and a privilege to go down and walk alongside them and not say, I know how you feel, but to have some sort of an inkling of the threat water can be, but also to know the feeling of restoration and sort of redemption and camaraderie and the love of other people and how that carries us. So I see our youth as having this tremendous opportunity to go back to New Orleans, and for some, the very first time, to learn and to hopefully jump into the deep end of the pool, so to speak, and to challenge themselves in ways that maybe we can't map out, but that we can facilitate and encourage them in their faith journey as they try to understand what it means to be a Christian and to be Lutheran youth living out justice and peace and love for others.